Hello, welcome to PPW. I am head coach Liam Slater and I have some important news in regards to the PPW Championship. Now, the PPW Championship was always meant to be a free-floating and rolling championship for new and upcoming stars here at PPW to challenge for and compete for. Now, that belt got involved in some serious story that I just couldn't pull it out of, but now that that story has come to a conclusion, this belt becomes free and it is floating once again. So Ellis Barker is no longer PPW champion, but he does have the opportunity to compete because several matches tonight will be a title eliminator. It means that the person that wins gets the chance to go forward and challenge for the PPW championship. And with that out of the way, let's get kick-started in our first contest tonight.
Right, okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Freak Show! I am your ringmaster for this evening. I am the Freak Master, Felicia! Thank you.
Thank you very much, Felicia. And now her opponent, the wrestler on the outside of the ring on my right, from WF4, weighing 185 pounds, the future legend, Ellis Barker.
Hey!
Back it up into your corner.
Get in there.
Oh, come on, Red.
Come on. We'll put on a show.
Hello and welcome to PPW 11. I am head coach Liam Slater and I am joined on this match by Orange Shoes Luka Blake. Hello, Orange Shoes.
Hello, Liam. It's great to be here.
Absolutely. We are starting off hot with title eliminator. Basically, here at PPW, we strip the belt to make sure... Oh, we've got some clown chants going on. We strip the belt to make sure that people get a fair shot of the belt and that we keep it rotating round. And this is the start of the title eliminator tournament that I've put in place. Ellis Barker taking on Freaky Felicia.
Nice. I think that's a bit ironic, that chant, personally.
In terms of PPW, Ellis Barker is not a future legend. He is a legend here at PPW.
Definitely.
Two-time PPW champion. Here he is, but I don't think he's taken... Well, he has taken on someone. Oh, someone like Freaky Felicia previously. Oh. An interesting dynamic here. Whoa,
what
popping up. Now, I'm not going to lie, I may have put Ellis Barker in this position because I know he's got a slight, small, tiny fear of clowns. And that's exactly why he came out. That's exactly why he came out in a clown mask, trying to conquer his fear of clowns. By becoming a clown, it hasn't worked.
No,
Luka
it's
Blake.
clearly a struggle. I don't think any amount of PPW title reigns can prepare you for an opponent like Freaky Felicia.
No, she is freaky by name, freaky by nature. An innovator in the ring, really unique offense. Sliding through, pulls him into a schoolboy straight through, and slams the head down on the mat.
Oh, quick cover here. Just a one.
Orange Shoes Luka Blake, who would you rather face in this match? Would you rather be against Ellis Barker or Freaky Felicia?
I don't know. I've never been in the ring with either. I tried to have a conversation with Freaky Felicia once and didn't sleep that night. So I think I'd probably rather go for Ellis, although he would definitely batter me. Mind you, most people batter me. So
you are on quite the losing streak here at PPW, I will say that. But yes,
I think we've got a really interesting dynamic. Ellis Barker, the wrestler, but again, we see it right there. He's very assured in his wrestling, but he's very afraid of clowns. So we've got a really, really interesting dynamic here that Freaky Felicia could really get an upset victory.
Yeah, Ellis is like, on paper, Ellis would certainly be the favourite here. Like you said, former PPW champion, one of the top main eventers here. And then Freaky Felicia has never really been near the title picture before, so a victory for Felicia here would be monumental for their career.
Absolutely. And again, for Felicia, she's very much been in a position where she has been managing Axel the Clown.
Yeah.
But she said to me, she came up to me, and in a roundabout way, she said, I want to wrestle. I want to be on a match. And again, in a very roundabout way, she came up with that. So I put her in a match against one of the best wrestlers we got here, Ellis Barker, who
Absolutely.
is wrenching this wrist.
Oh, stiff kick there.
And again, it comes into this position of what Ellis Barker, respectful. He wants the best out of people, but he also wants to be a winner. Look at the distance that he's creating. He's working this wrist basically because it's the furthest point away from the body.
Yeah.
And again, Felicia, bendy, nimble, a contortionist.
Very agile.
You've got to wonder if Ellis Barker can actually get her in a submission, or if she's just going to completely bend and contort her body to get out of them and feel no pain. Ducks the line there.
Oh, comes back. Oh, big line.
One of her own, gets her back elbow in. We're starting to get this rolling.
Oh,
Drops
big
the atomic. Oh, right on his butt.
Oh.
Sent him rolling. Takes
Careful
the leg.
here. Submission hold here.
I don't think so. I think we're going to see a leg drop right in the right in the nether regions.
Oh,
Rolls
no.
backwards. Bridges through.
Ooh.
Very nice offense from Freaky Felicia there. Can she keep the momentum rolling?
You've got to think Ellis has got something in the reserves here. There's definitely more in the tank from Ellis, and we're going about to see it here.
Double hook in, comes in for that backslide.
Two. Well,
And
that's
a
it.
high old bridge there. Ellis Barker picks up the win.
You know, a lot of people have been asking me why I'm not training much lately. They're asking, are you injured? Is your heart just not in it anymore? I wish it was that simple. Fact of the matter is, on the 4th of September, my granddad passed away. Now, it's been difficult for me. It's been real tough. Because all I've ever wanted to be is the best version of myself, to impress him, to make him happy. And I can't move forward and look forward all the time. I'm obsessed with the past. The past brings me to you, Nathan Black, the thorn in my side. I remember what you did to me at Rise. I know what you did to me in the PPW Battle Royal. And I know what you had Anderson North do to me as well. One day, you and we're going to have our one-on-one match that I deserve. But until then, we're moving forward tonight. So, in order to be the best, I have got to beat the best. Which is why I am issuing a challenge to any PPW wrestler. I have never fought one-on-one before.
I respect for what you've said, Shoes, but you need to be careful for what you wish for. Because you want the best of the best, right? It's going to be me and you tonight.
All right.
So go look. You're going to need it.
I know.
Look, there's no chairs, there's no ego, there's no nothing. Listen, I know I've made some questionable decisions here at the past PPWs. And with me losing my last match, it's got me questioning myself. Questioning if I can actually do this anymore. So with that, thank you for everything, and this is goodbye. Thank you. What a bunch of stupid idiots! You think the first ever PPW champion's gonna go out like that? Coach. Yeah. Come on. Liam, yeah? Yeah? Hey! So you got one fan. Listen, what you can do for me tonight is you're going to find the best, I mean the best you've got in the back, and you're going to put them on one-on-one against me. Yeah? And when I put them down for the 3, you're no longer going to call MEB main event bench. No, it's going to be MEV main event Vertigo. Well, he asked for an opponent and somebody answered, so we've got a match. So introducing first the wrestler on my left, from the future, the Andromeda Galaxy 2077, he is J Vertigo. And his opponent, the wrestler on my right, from O'Connor Distillery, weighing 1.8 barrels of single malt.
Yes, my friend.
The bearer of good beer, the sultan of spirits, the voodoo of vodka, the whiskey wizard. He is.
Back again, straight into action. Hot and fiery start, still with Luka Blake, and this is J Vertigo against the debuting Lawson here tonight.
What a swerve from J Vertigo before the match. He had us all fooled there.
He had me fooled. He said that he wanted to say some words. Hang on a minute. He's taking a quick little drink. I'm not sure if that's legal here, but he's taking it anyways. Is Lawson.
Well, I hope he didn't drive here anyway.
Fingers crossed. Hopefully he took the wonderful public transport we've got here in Sheffield.
Oh yeah.
And so J Vertigo asked for some of the best, and I know that Lawson has been looking for an opportunity to get out here, which is why I thought, hey, let me pair these two people together. He was instantly the person that I thought of when J Vertigo said he wanted a challenge.
Nice. I mean, this is Cole's debut, correct?
It is Lawson's debut here at PPW, but Lawson has wrestled in the past. If anything, J Vertigo knows Lawson better than most. They have wrestled the circuit together in previous times before J Vertigo was a future traveller and before Lawson found the bottle.
A lot of history in this match then. Oh, big shoulder tackle.
Huge shoulder tackle sets him down in that corner. I think we're looking for a rolling barrel here from Lawson. Oh,
crash and burn.
Absolutely lost his spot there. What?
Straight back up.
Hey, if maybe feels no pain, maybe he's a little bit numbed to the pain. Yeah. Oh, here we go, brawling off and away.
Got a bit of a beer jacket on. Oh.
Straight into that ring post.
Don't think any
as well.
amount of whiskey is going to stop that one from hurting.
No, absolutely not. Straight back into that ring post again, and these are dangerous square ring posts, not those rounded ones that you see in other places. Lawson complete control here, but this is a dangerous territory. You don't leave yourself on the outside.
Made a mistake looking out to the crowd.
And if I know J Vertigo, I know that he likes coming flying. Oh! Straight into the crowd. Unbelievable. High stakes from J Vertigo.
He went straight over the top of him.
Absolutely wiping out Lawson and half the crowd here.
Oh,
and a huge chop there.
Oh, and another.
Physical.
I've been on the receiving end of those J Vertigo shots in the past, and I can tell you they're about as fun as they look.
Yeah, absolutely. Great question. What was your experience like wrestling J Vertigo? Probably a slightly different J Vertigo than we see in front of us.
The J Vertigo I took on was a lot more, what's the word I'm looking for? He was a lot more sort of social, a lot more outgoing. He was a lot more sort of approachable. The version we've got now is very different, a lot more cold, a lot more methodical. I know how hard he hit and how precise he was when he was a nice guy. Now that he's not such a nice guy, I can't imagine how much more physical he wants to get in that ring.
Yo, absolutely. I think maybe your match, Luka, your match with Jay Vertigo was maybe a little bit of a turning point. Shining Wizard to the back of the head there.
But yeah, he did crank up the aggression against me, I'm regretful to say.
No,
but
absolutely.
maybe after he got that win against me, he was like, hang on, this kind of works for me. Maybe I should keep doing it.
Do you know what? Absolutely. I think he saw that was the winning ways was to up that aggression. And now we see an ultra-aggressive side of Jay Vertigo. Doesn't care about the crowd, doesn't care about the audience. Actively wanting to upset people. And I don't think there's any upsetting Lawson, who's fighting back up to his feet.
Well, you think since that match I had against Jay, he's been on the up and up. I mean, first ever PPW champion. He's now main evented 3 PPW shows.
Absolutely.
He's really taken on the world at the moment.
Yeah, and we saw that little bit of fight coming out of Lawson there, and an immediate shutdown with a huge back elbow from Jay Vertigo, and then applying those stomps.
Taking no chances as Jay Vertigo in this match,
No,
giving Lawson no room to breathe.
No, and again, Lawson being slightly out of ring condition, has come back, wants to fight, likes a good brawl, but there's a difference between brawling in a pub and wrestling in a wrestling ring. And Jay Vertigo, very, very conditioned to be in this ring.
Definitely. Ooh,
misses a double kick, catches him on the back. Hooks up.
What is this?
Reverse Rana! A reverse Rana from Jay Vertigo.
That's got to be it.
Into a big shooter.
That's got to be it, surely. Oh, he's found the rope.
Oh, and just on the rope. Well spotted, Luka Blake. The referee sees it. That's just a 2. A lucky break there for Lawson, who managed to get onto the ropes.
I think he may have managed to get a roll in after he got hit with that reverse Rana, bringing him a bit closer to the ropes. A good ring awareness there for someone who's been out for so long.
Yeah, for sure. And you might have to think that maybe the alcohol in his system gives him that little bit of extra ring awareness.
Bit of liquid courage.
Absolutely. You think sometimes when you're playing pool and you have a couple of drinks in you, it makes you a better pool player. Maybe that's just Lawson in a wrestling ring. Gets a boot up there. Firing out with a shotgun drop kick. And could this be the changing tides for Lawson here against Jay Vertigo, former PPW champion? Is he looking for that rolling barrel again?
Crowd very much behind Lawson, and he hits it.
Huge rolling
Very
barrel.
much behind Lawson here. As a clear favourite.
Huge exploder suplex, following straight up. This is some great action from Lawson. Hooks him in.
And another.
Fall away slam there.
Not straight back up that time, and I can understand why.
Lawson in control of this match now, changing tide. He's heading up top and throwing caution to the wind. Jay Vertigo jumping forearm to the back. Following up, this has been some incredible physicality between the two of these here.
Yeah, definitely. I was not expecting a match to be this hard hitting.
Throwing those elbows up top. Fighting from underneath is Lawson.
Oh,
huge
headbutt.
headbutt. Drops him, and I can't imagine what Lawson is even thinking about being up on this top rope here.
What? Would never expected a man of Lawson's size to even consider going.
This
up
looks
top.
like
What
he's
is
going
this?
for a moonsault.
Surely
Looks like
not.
he's setting up to
Surely
go backwards.
He isn't.
Big twisty!
Oh!
Huge twisty boy out of the air.
Nobody's home.
And I think Jay Vertigo, being the man that is conditioned to be in this ring, saw that coming. Whoa, uncalled for.
If he had hit that, it would definitely have been
It
game
would've-
over.
it
for
would've been.
Vertigo.
Jay Vertigo setting up now, looking for this cyber kick. Can Lawson pull himself back up to his feet? I don't know if he knows what he's going to turn around into.
Boom.
Oh, huge cyber kick there, straight to the
stays up.
face. Oh, takes it again.
Absolutely folds like an accordion.
Hold on a second. This could be the biggest cyber driver that we've ever. Hold on a second. Maybe not even a cyber driver.
What's this?
Looks like he.
Pile
Easy
driver?
rolls through.
Quick roll up. Oh, he can't get over.
Tries to get into it.
I
That
think
might
he's
have cost
still
him.
yeah, I think he's still feeling the effects of that missed high risk move.
Absolutely.
Vertigo
Pulls
runs
him
in.
up.
We got here. Oh, huge impact.
Spinning facebuster there. Lawson, a hell of a debut here at PPW.
Oh, nearly had him.
Just a 2 count there. This Hey, he's counting. He's
Lawson
counting.
calling for a 4 count there.
I think he's slightly confused about the numbers that we're implying here. In a wrestling ring, but he's going back up top again.
You've got
high risk.
I'm not sure if this is bravery or the alcohol thinking for him at this stage. If I crash and burn as hard as I did the first time, I would not be attempting that again.
Me neither. But I mean, he's throwing caution to the wind. Got caught with a huge guri there. We're up on top. Is Jay Vertigo looking for a
superplex here?
No, I think he's looking for a big old Spanish fly. Surely not. Comes up top. Flares through! Spanish fly! Unbelievable!
Flashbacks to last show against Ellis where he nearly put him away.
And again, I think that is the confidence.
2. Oh, he's kicked out.
2 count.
What a kick out. Jay Vertigo cannot believe it.
The confidence to hit the moves, but the overconfidence to not get a deep cover. And the crowd, first time seeing Lawson, are coming right up for him. And here is the bottle. Here is the liquid courage.
Jay, that's very expensive. Don't do what you think I'm going to do with that.
Special brand. Absolutely no. Oh, and a low blow. A low blow from Jay Vertigo. Pulls him up on the shoulders.
Is this Cyber Driver?
Cyber Driver nails him.
That's got to be it.
Unbelievable. What a great match. What a great debut.
What a debut. Amazing performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, Jay Vertigo.
Sorry about the interruption, Mason, but I've got something I want to get off my chest. PPW 11, I asked for a match with Postie Malone. And I've waited long enough. So Postie, get out of here right now and let's do this.
This is not what he wants.
Get it, Postie.
Look, me and you have been a tag team since day one.
I want this match.
I know.
You have to give it to me. Come on.
Look, we've been together forever, right? You've had a little bit of a turn. Okay, I can deal with that. But this, me and you, no. We've got a video. Look at the Titantron and just have a think.
Very good. Yeah, look at this here. Boom. I've got some.
Should say it all.
Do you want this, man?
She's right there.
Do you want this?
Think about it. Come on.
Go on, I want it. Come on.
Ring the bell.
You don't want this.
Yeah, of course I did. Come on. Hey, Postie.
One.
This is definitely not
Here
what
we
you
come,
want, mate.
Postie. 2.
It's exactly what I want.
Look at the video you've just seen.
Exactly what I
Come
want.
on.
3.
Come on.
Think about it.
Get it, Postie. 4. Postie, come on,
Sure?
Yeah, do it, man.
5.
Are you sure?
6.
Definitely what you want.
Aidan, back it up. Come on, down you come. 7, Postie, come on, back in the ring.
8. I want this match. I want this match. Get it. Get it.
9.
Come on.
Postie, come on, man. Will you do it? 10. Ring the bell.
You got the match.
Sorry, man. That's like it. Oh, come on, Aidan. Come on, Aidan. Have a heart.
Postie, you think you can run away from me? You know that I've been wanting this match. And I'm going to not let you walk away this time. So later on tonight, Liam Slater, I want me and Postie tonight. And just to make sure that he's not getting away, make it a no count out.
So, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, on my right, he weighs 265 pounds. He comes from Leeds. He is Joshua Kemper. And his opponent on my left, from the 105 Live universe, he is Fenton the Turquoise Terror!
Ready? Fenton, you ready? Ready. Ring a bell!
And after what was high drama with Aidan Sparx and Postie Malone, we are into probably the biggest test of big man, little man that you will see here at PPW. I am joined now by JKS. Just keep smiling. How are we doing?
I'm good, thank you, Liam. Thanks for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
I can hear it through your voice now. We have another title eliminator contention in front of us. Oh, good Lord. This is to set up for going into title contention. I put these two against each other because I thought this is a big, big test for Fenton, but also could be a big test for Kemper. JKS, who would you rather be in the ring with?
Okay, so I've been training with both of these two recently, and I'd have to say, I don't want to be in there with either of them. They're both so skilled, so talented. You've got the speed of Fenton, and you've got the absolute brute strength of Kemper.
I'd have to agree. I think there's two different elements at play, both bringing out advantages, but here we go. I think the big advantage for Kemper is that he's a large, large man. Probably weighs 3-4 times, and his shoes are 3-4 times bigger than Fenton's entire head. Looking for that cover. And just a two there. Both men know each other fairly well. Both have trained together for a good number of years. But new beginnings at PPW, trying to find both themselves. And I think here we are. We'll see this match play out incredibly well. Drops down the back, does Fenton. Oh, comes in with a huge clothesline.
I mean, like you said, they're both in new environments. They've both got something to prove. It's a new beginning. And I think they're both going to give it everything that they've got, like they are right now.
Absolutely. This has started out high intensity. Huge set-out slam there. Oh, and just a two. Good Lord. Just manages to kick out. And now catching him and crushing him in the ribs. Hang on a second, what's going on here?
Get a haircut! Get a haircut!
I've not even said anything yet, guys! Hang about. Strawberry blonde. Boys, I reckon hey, Corey Feldman, stay there. Hey, whoa. Hang on. Uncle Adam has to be a very nice man. Okay, so, as you can see, I'm not dressed to wrestle tonight. The tassels aren't here, but I turned up here, I looked at the back and I checked and I thought, why am I not on? How can I, Tom Brice, not be on this show? Especially after the last performance. Well, the last performance was pretty bad, but I still won. Hello, Postman. So, I
I thought, what about I get out here and propose a little thing? How about you and you face me in a tag match, and I'm asking for somebody in the back, and I'm talking the best. I'm talking Jet Marshall. I'm talking Vusyk. I'm talking Joe Wade. I want the best of the best. What do you say? Yeah. Yeah. Bring him out. Bring one of them out.
Tom Brice wanted the best, and the best he got. This is. I am absolutely serious right here. From a singles match to a tag match.
Drama on drama on drama on drama at PPW. I mean, what more could you ask for? From a singles into a tag, Phantom out. What more do you want?
Is this the tag team that we have been waiting for our entire lives? And now the Phantom faces. The bell had already rung. The bell hadn't rung from the other match. I can't. I'm doing a lot of stuff here,
So
JKS.
many bells.
Whoa! Goes for the handshake. Phantoms it up. Unbelievable. Sorry, JKS. I got excited there.
It's okay, Liam. I think we're all a little bit excited for this one.
Oh my God. Phantom.
Lovely reversal from Phantom right there.
A slippery devil, a phantomous devil, right here. Spins under. Some great wrestling here out of Phantom. Now, we all love Phantom down here, and honestly, the progression that I've seen out of this man has been phenomenal. From someone that just enjoyed wrestling to finding himself to now being one of the people, it's a heart and soul. Oh my good word, hooks him in. The heart and soul of PPW here is the Phantom.
Absolutely, we all love Phantom here. We don't get to see him enough because he's always up in the rafters, but when he pops down to see us, it's always a happy time.
Absolutely.
We always have a hug.
I bet you do. Probably unprompted from you to him, but here we are. Rolling round. Takes control. He is full in control.
Whoa! And Fenton's down.
Oh, hang on a minute. Tom Brice tagging himself in.
That was uncalled for. I was enjoying that.
JKS, what do you think to Tom Brice? What's your opinion on Tom Brice?
Tom Brice is an excellent wrestler. Very, very technical. But he's got a chip on his shoulder. And do you know what? I don't like people with chips on their shoulder.
Do you prefer chips on your plate?
I love chips on my plate with sausages and beans. My mum makes it for me.
Oh, very nice. The Mama JKS is a very lovely woman. I will give you that. There we go. But here comes the big man. Jesus! Wiped
Do you know
him.
what? Brice asked for this.
He
asked to be in this match.
Absolutely. There was a lot of matches that Brice could have played himself in, and he put himself in this one. I think that he thought he was getting more Fenton, and actually he's ended up with a lot more Kemper. Huge uppercut there from Kemper, just absolutely blasting. And Kemper usually on the side of booze, he's getting rapidly cheered here by the PPW faithful. Big stalling suplex there from the man called Kemper.
I have been on the other side of that stalling suplex recently, and honestly, I'm still not breathing right after it.
Hey, you go so high. It's unbelievable how high you go.
All the blood rushes to your head, and then all of a sudden you put right down onto the canvas into the most excruciating pain ever. It's unbelievable.
Absolutely. Skyscraper-esque. And a bit of tag team unity there.
I mean, think about that dynamic. A couple of minutes ago, they were fighting against each other, and now they're fighting together.
Sling blade from Fenton. Oh, but Fire's back. And now, Phantom is ready for the tag. Does he trust Tom Brice, though? pulls back.
No.
He says no,
way.
thank you. He phantoms him right in his face, and I tell you what, that's exactly what Tom Brice deserves. That's exactly what Tom Brice deserves.
And Brice is left to himself.
Huge drop kick from Kemper. Picks him up. Up we go. Fenton going up to the top rope. Tag team unity there. Kemper with a cover, and that is all she wrote for Tom Brice.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners, Joshua Kemper and Fenton, the Turquoise Terror.
The Music Man is here tonight. Oh, where we say, yeah, Music Man is here tonight.
Hey,
what you doing here?
Hey, listen, easy now, music boy. Music man. Just deep off that chest of yours. I know you're hot about what happened a few weeks ago, but before you get all wild and crazy, I know you're filming some stuff here. I'm sure it's all musical and cool. Listen, simmer down. I'm actually a musical guy myself. I hold a good bit of rhythm. I can carry a tune, if you know what I mean. And I don't want to interrupt what you're doing here, so why don't we get on the same musical page? Comedian would love to hear, personally, some of you fingering this nice keyboard here, so I don't want to get in the way. Why don't you play me a tune? And hey, I was just saying down the line.
You like music?
Down the line, I love music. The music man, the comedian. Could be a little tag.
I can see here with the things you're wearing here. I got a bit of a class going on there, like the music that we could do.
I love the music.
Let me show you a little bit.
Let me feel it. Show me.
Let me show you a little bit.
Please.
The Music Man is here tonight.
Yeah,
what do you think of that?
Oh, smash, real. It's not garbage in a good way, though. I mean, no, it's good, yeah.
What was that?
If you hold over here, though,
Which one?
Hey! What are you talking to? What are you talking to, you boss son of a bitch, eh? You better get out of my face, man. You musical son of a bitch. Smash your fucking fingers off, man. You talk to me when I walk in the room. Hey, that's it. Now, take this chair. Hey! Jesus! More! Hell out my way.
No!
Musical moron.
You won't pay me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first the wrestler on my left, from Barnsley. He weighs 210 pounds. He is the professional William Valour. And now his opponent, the wrestler on my right, hailing from, when I asked him, this is what he told me, hailing from William Valour's mum's house. His words, he is Chilli Heatwave.
And more singles action. Liam Slater back here again with JKS, and we have Chilli Heatwave taking on William Valour. And the professional looking for a handshake.
Do I shake the hand? No! Do I shake the hand? No! Get hand on the heat. Well, you know what? I'm going to shake it.
A sporting man. A sporting man is Chilli
A lovely way
Heatwave.
to start a contest other than a hug.
Yeah, would you prefer a hug over...
Always a hug over a handshake. I'm a hugger. Going for it there, quick one, but couldn't quite make it work.
So this is Chilli Heatwave through and through. Just a one count out of that roll. Chilli loves to talk, and then he looches you up. He just looches you all over the place.
Chilli loves to have fun. I actually see a lot of myself in Chilli. Loves to have fun out there, but he's also a very serious guy. You know, he's got a lot of skill under his belt. and he's not afraid to show it.
No, absolutely. Chilli's got a temper under him. That's why he's called Chilli Heatwave. And what William Valour is going to have to do is try and ground that chilliness. He's going to try and dampen it and put some water on it and maybe get some milk in there as well to stop the chili.
He has to be. He wants to not stoke those flames though, because you get on the wrong side of Chilli Heatwave, and that's going to be it.
Yeah,
that's it. You do not want to see him mad.
No, absolutely. And Chilli's great at getting under people's skin as well. And getting them just like that.
Exactly right there.
And then that lures you in, it makes you make mistakes, and then suddenly Chilli Heatwave's just doing lucha on you.
Takes you off your game, absolutely.
Oh, some lovely wrestling here from William Valour, the professional. He does love some wrestling, he's right. I think this is the most comfortable that I've seen William Valour in the ring, and even in this short amount of time. Chilli Heatwave.
If there was an award for pointing out the obvious.
Absolutely. Chilli Heatwave just loves talking. There's sometimes I have to say, Chilli, please. And he just loves talking. That's over. Hooks it in. Takes that head. Chilli Heatwave loves a warm-up. And a headlock takeover there. Pace of this match probably slower than the other matches that we've seen so far here at PPW.
You know, considering the sort of the veracity of Chilli Heatwave, it's actually quite a measured start to this match.
And I think that comes into Chilli trying to find the opening. He loves a good run. He loves a good leap. He's very much on that lucha libre style of wrestling, but I think he's looking for that opening. And I don't think William Valour is going to give him that opening.
Perhaps it's a bit of a sign of maturity, though, from him as a wrestler. You know, he's taking that time. He's feeling out his opponent.
I don't think there is any maturity coming out of Chilli Heatwave. Bridges out. And there we go. Big old double bicep.
I think I stand corrected.
Hooks him in a bow and arrow stretch there. Can William Valour drop that momentum? No, he can't. Takes it on his face. And on the bottom roll, like a... That's all you need to know about Chilli Heatwave right there. And JKS, you think that Chilli probably needs to keep that momentum rolling now?
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to give William some space to regroup, because you're just going to end up with something like that.
Absolutely.
And I'd say that was pretty unprofessional.
I would also say that is unprofessional. And now, taking control on that arm. You know William Valour likes to work this arm. He likes to inflict some damage into it. He likes to get in a cross-face chicken wing is what I see out of William Valour quite a lot. Crowd firmly behind Chilli Heatwave here.
Tonight that would be a Chilli chicken wing.
Yes, it absolutely would be a Chilli chicken wing. I'm not very good on spice. I much prefer a barbecue sauce, but here we are. Lays in the chop in the corner.
Big chop.
Those tattoos not protecting the bare skin of Chilli Heatwave. I can tell you that for free. Falls up in that corner. Works that arm. Wrenching him. And now Chilli Heatwave grabbing the hair of William Valour. Chilli Heatwave, he's not opposed to breaking the rules, isn't Chilli Heatwave?
Oh, not at all.
He's an unconventional, likeable man, is Chilli Heatwave.
He will push things as far as he can push them. He'll push you, he'll push the referee. He'll take everything he can get.
When Chilli Heatwave started, I said, you are not a likeable person. And through his dislikability, he has become one of the most liked people at PPW. Huge kick to the back there from Chilli Heatwave. Looks to get that cover in. Just a 2. Chilli Heatwave struggling through into this. And yes, Chilli Heatwave tried. Whoa! Huge contact. He doesn't. So here's something to think about with William Valour. He's not wearing kick pads. He's wearing professional boots with laces. So that vicious kick that he threw up there is all lace, all leather on the inside of the arm. A very vulnerable point on Chilli Heatwave. Huge suplex. Keeps that hooked in. Rolls up and around. William Valour keeping it hooked in. Turns out looking for another suplex. Up he goes. That's a 2. And now can he follow it up? There's big effort. Rolling him up and over. Chilli Heatwave taking some suplexes here from William Valour. Oh, big old Regal plex. Is he going to drop him on the back of his head? Chilli Heatwave. Chilli Heatwave does not want that Regal plex. Manages to fight out of it. He's looking for a way out. Looking to get out. Manages to change that momentum. Pushes him into the ropes. Huge line from William Valour. Big old lariat coming out of William Valour. The most devastating lariat I think that we've got here at PPW.
I think
and that is a free for William Valour, finishing him out.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, a one-on-one match. And introducing first, the wrestler on my right. From Bexhill, he weighs 800 tons, give or take. He is Orange Shoes, Luka Blake.
Orange Shoes, baby.
And his opponent, the wrestler on my left, from the streets of Brickhouse, he is the infamous Jet Marshall!
Ready? You ready, Jet? Yeah. Ring a bell!
More singles action here at PPW, and 2 of the biggest
Anyone on this microphone? How are you, coach? Don't mind me. Just the man that runs the show sitting down. Carry on doing what you're doing. It's kind of like an appraisal. See how you're getting on at work over here. You know what I mean? Carry on. Don't mind me.
Yeah, so I've been joined by Nathan Black here for this match. Nathan Black with some history in this match. Wrestled Luka Blake a couple of times now here and at different promotions.
Yeah, guess how that went for him.
Well, he lost.
Yeah, of course he did. Goodness. Calm down, Mystic Meg. Jesus.
Luka Blake, unfortunately, on a losing streak and wanted some of the best that we've got here at PPW, and some of the best is Jet Marshall, who he's in ring with right now.
The aggressive pup, Jet Marshall. This guy, honestly, he's a trainer. He was that guy about 10 years ago to make control animals behave. That's what he needs.
I mean, I would agree that he's pit bull-like in his tendencies, which is some of the biggest qualities that there we go.
You say that.
Pump kick there from Jet Marshall.
Yeah.
And coming to a standstill, and again, 2 of the most liked people here at PPW, 2 of the people with the biggest heart that we've got here at PPW, and that's what we're all about, is that heart and drive and desire to be the best.
So I just haven't really got much. I'm just wondering why one of these idiots has got a bandana on his head and the other idiot's got it on his knee. This man is too much 2-pack and not enough 2 times table for Jet Marshall. Look at the guy here.
Well, while he might not be the best at maths, you don't need maths to be a great professional wrestler, and that's exactly what Jet Marshall is. Some classic pro wrestling going on right here in ring.
Listen, the guy on the losing streak, whatever. When he wins one, we'll talk about it. Jet Marshall, I can't take a break from. Tough son of a bitch, pardon my journey. He's quick, he's snappy. I just don't really like him as a human being. That's the whole thing for me. Just wish he'd be quiet.
And to be fair, someone saying, I don't really like him, I wish he'd be quiet, is usually a phrase that we hear revolving around Nathan Black.
Oh, good. That's your Christmas bonus that's just halved, just so you know that, all right? You just look forward to that.
So here we go. Some classic wrestling going on right here, looking for the opportunity. And Luka Blake takes a rope. It's a smart move from Luka Blake, really. He doesn't... And a swift kick there from Jet Marshall.
Imagine having nothing going on in your life, that your whole thing is that you wear orange shoes. Just imagine. Oh, goodness me. Hey,
look at the kicks coming out.
Someone's been playing Tekken Tag Tournament.
Throws those kicks in, deadly kicks. Bam! Big DDT there coming out of Luka Blake.
Oh.
And I wonder, engaged in the wrestling, created separation, and then threw in those kicks, those lethal kicks, and now he's to the outside.
Hey, you watch my television. $4,000 that TV, though. That's 4K. I'm not talking about the price tag either.
Very, very good.
Thank you, appreciate that.
Here we go. Oh, and into the apron there. The lower back of Luka Blake smashed into the apron by Jet Marshall. Now Jet Marshall probably in firm control of this match. Huge forearm in the corner there. Followed up by that snapmare. It's a kick. It's a chop. And you know there's a drop kick coming up.
Oh, go on, say it. I'm the man. I'm the man. They're talking about me. I'm the man.
Jet Marshall is the man.
Yeah, whatever.
And now, full control. But the heart, the drive, the passion that comes out of Luka Blake shows through in this. He can take one hell of a beating.
We all know the PPW tagline I wrote. Let's talk about something else for a second. Why are you encouraging this guy to call me out on promos? I get it. You've been in promo classes. You've been telling him, get some heart and call out the comedian. You're going to get this man hurt. You seen him jabbering his mouth before the match backstage. He wants to wrestle me again. I pound this man's eyeballs into the ground.
I mean, to be fair, I just encourage people to speak the truth, speak from the heart, and give as much passion as they can. There's a huge clothesline from Jet Marshall. And if Luka Blake wants to call you out, if he feels like you're doing him a wrong, that's just a 2 count there for Jet Marshall.
Look, I know you got to encourage these guys, but there's over encouragement. You're going to get this man hurt.
Well, I mean, we've seen Luka Blake hurt in the past, and we've seen him keep coming up and keep firing back. And if he wants to keep firing, I'm not going to tell him no. I'm going to say keep on fighting, keep on going, because that's what we do here. We keep fighting, we keep moving forward.
I just.
Huge shot there from Jet Marshall. Laying it in.
Girl slap, real men punch. Don't catch me slapping.
And Jet Marshall just loves playing about with the audience. Loves engaging with them.
Orange shoes are about to be bright pink.
And I know full well. Damn! He felt that one in his spine.
I'm surprised Jet Marshall could count to 3 there and get that third one. And he just only doesn't seem overly bright to me.
Hey, Jet Marshall from the mean streets of Brighouse. Oh, now
mean streets of Brighouse.
Hey, that canal's deadly. I tell you what.
Yeah.
Hitting the ropes. Big boot coming from Orange Shoes Luka Blake there. Changing of the tides. And that's all it is now. Nathan, you felt those shoes. There's something to those shoes. Come on, you got to tell me
they're
that.
cheap and they're from Sports Direct. That's what it is about them shoes.
Nothing wrong with Sondico.
Full stop.
Stomping into the ground. Those
I wouldn't
shoes.
pay 50 pence at a car boot sale for them, let me tell you.
I mean, you can't anymore because they're out of commission.
Right. Thank Lord.
Huge.
Yeah, because the only idiot that bought a pair is in the ring getting beaten up.
I can't really argue with that. Jet Marshall hitting the ropes. Bam! Huge forearm, knocked him out. He's out. Out cold.
Listen, if I had to, if it was put upon me, I would get in there and I'd teach Jet Marshall a lesson. But I tell you what, I don't think I'd actually put my arm up in the air for it, because that man punches at a rate that's far bigger than his tiny little arms can cash that check for. But I don't know, he hits so hard.
He just hits. He's been fighting his entire life.
He nearly beat you last week, didn't he?
Absolutely, very close. We've had some close encounters. Here's a super kick from Orange Shoes Luka Blake. Looking for another one. Here we go, trying something new, trying to move away from the shoes. Oh, Death Valley driver there from Luka Blake.
Cheap shoes driver. Oh,
and just a 2 count there. Just a shoe count. You like that one?
No,
so
I
that's
didn't
a
like
pun
that.
for you there.
Tell you what, you do the monotone, non-funny stuff, and I'll do the jokes. How about that?
All right. Luka Blake taking off that bandana. He's getting
screaming
fired
now. That'll let you win. Scream a bit more. There we are. That's how you win.
The concentration in the ring is unbelievable. Can Luka Blake finish off Jet Marshall? Hard forearm to the side of the head there.
This is the one.
This is the one, he says. It's not, unfortunately. Pulls him in. Hooks him. And drills him on the top of his head.
Marimba. That'll put you down, and he's done.
And that is a 3 for Jet Marshall there.
Gentlemen, the winner of the match, the infamous Jet Marshall.
Oh, goodness me.
Nathan, I don't know what you think is so funny.
This close.
This guy. Shut up. Peasants! Peasants, sit down! Anyway. Hey! Hey, little orange twat. Who are you talking about? Auditory WrestleMania? Are you talking about? Did I just hear you talking about you wanted to have a rematch with me, you stupid son of a... Hey! Hey! Hey? What are you talking about? Come up here. You want to wrestle me again? You want to wrestle me again, boy? So yeah, that one's gonna go for you. You wanted to wrestle me again? You want to wrestle me again, did you? Hey, what are you doing for the next 2 minutes? Nothing, you absolute loser freak. Let me give you a job to do. Ring that bell. Do you want to have a match? You want to have a match? Tell him. Tell him. You want to wrestle? I'll slap that dick little goatee off your ugly little mouth. Let me tell you. Come on now. Here we are. Up you get. Here we are. Here we are. Up you come now. Come on. This is more money. I paid for this thing. You're making your whole goddamn life. Off we get. Weasels. Come on. 2, 3. Help me. Up we come, shoes. All together now. Weasel. Get up. Get up. Referee. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Come on, man. You moron. What you talk some dumb shit for? There we are. There you go. You're happy. Go on, you got a fucking ring. All right. Look at the goddamn size of me, eh? Well, shall I pause a little bit longer? You gonna play my music or what? On 3, 1, 2, 3, hit it!
Let me hear you say, well.
We're going to keep this rolling in here.
That'll do.
Did you put that fucking TV there?
Yeah, my fault, is it? I know your favourite wrestler is Titus O'Neil. Get in the goddamn ring. Get in the ring.
Get in the ring. Yeah, we'll show you.
Wait, well, you won't play! Hey!
Oh, you're ready for this, man. Come on. Oh, you're a man of TV. Took me out. I'll take you out now, son of a bitch. Come on.
Hey!
Go on, yeah. Take that big boy down there. Son of a bitch. Coming out here and making everybody's in. Showing my goddamn fingers in the piano. Who do you think you are?
Hey! Oh! Easy now. Easy now.
Well, that wasn't fair.
Too fast to stop.
You know, there's a real issue here at PPW, though, coming to find out. There's a real jealousy issue. I call for the best of the best. And what did I get? I got the Phantom, and that says all you need to know. I am not leaving this ring until I get a match, a proper match with somebody that can at least lock up with me.
Can I just say, I'm so excited to be here. Also, I think my mum's come to watch, so really cool. I can't see her, but I'm pretty certain she's here. Tom, I was on comms before and I watched you lose badly. And to be honest, I felt really bad for you, so I thought, since you wanted a match, I could come out and have a match with you, because I'm new at PPW and lots of people don't like me, or maybe they don't not like me, but they don't really know me, so I thought I'd come out here, have a match and show everyone that, you know, I can wrestle too. So what do you say, Tom? I think that's yes.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yep.
But before we have our match, I really want a hug.
You and me.
Can we have a hug?
You want a hug?
Hug it out, 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 hug it out.
Okay. Ref Lee, can I have a hug?
Yeah!
I'm ready. Ring bell!
More singles action here at PPW. Tom Brice, a thorn in everybody's side, came out and demanded another match, and JKS answered the call. I am here with, unfortunately, defeated Chilli Heatwave. Chilli, how are you feeling?
You know what? I'm defeated, but I'm still high in spirits. Let's watch this good action here.
Absolutely, and I'm expecting good action right here. We are into a lock-up or maybe a hug-up in the corner. If it's how Justin would like it, JKS also stands for Just Keep Smiling.
Well, I hope he does, and I hope Tom learns to smile, because sometimes you just got to look at the brighter side of life.
Absolutely, and I tell you what, here we are. You have a lot of history with Tom Brice. Can you tell me about that, Chilli Heatwave?
Yeah, so Tom he's like a sick puppy, and I tried to take him in and make sure he's alright. You know, has enough biscuits and that. But sometimes a puppy doesn't want his biscuits. A puppy wants some meat, and I think he's bit off more than he can chew with JKS.
I mean, I was more referring to the fact that you both started on the beginner's course together, you came through in day one, but if you want to call him a puppy that needs some meat, then that's absolutely fine too.
Oh yeah, of course we started together, but I feel like we've gone our separate ways slightly. And this new side of Tom, maybe it's a bit darker than what we're used to.
I would agree. I think I've seen a lot of anger, a lot of spirit coming out of Tom Brice. There's a nice little evade there from JKS. He goes up to the top rope. Tom Brice just ducking under. We're into a corner. High kick there, catching him. He's not smiling about that, I can tell you that for free. Rolls through into a sunset, comes all the way through. Oh, ducks the kick.
Come on, Brice.
JKS ducks the line, springboard. Bam! Hits a springboard forearm there. Lovely connection from JKS.
It's been all JKS here. Brice needs to get his head in the game.
I tell you what, Brice does need to get his head in the game. JKS doing this for his mum. I've looked at the crowd. I don't see someone that I would refer to as JKS's mum, but maybe she is here. I don't know.
However, I was with her earlier. I can't confirm she's not here yet.
All right, okay. I mean, you with William Valour's mum, you with JKS's mum. I'll leave that there. Just a one count. That's actually getting further away, JKS. Further away.
Oh, let's try one more then. This has been all JKS. Brice really hasn't done anything here.
It absolutely has been all JKS. What do you think that Brice needs to do to get in control here at this match?
I think he needs to use this background he has in grappling. That was a good reversal there, but he needs to start keeping it grounded and start pounding it, because JKS will go high.
JKS will absolutely go high. He's a high flyer by nature, and I think Tom Brice is debating with himself. This is a side of Tom Brice that I've been seeing coming through for a good number of months now, where he is a grappler at heart, but I know that also he wants to expand his game and go further afield and just try and be more in the ring. Big hair pull there.
I feel though with Brice, there's only so many gimmick changes you can have before you end up just repeating yourself. Maybe he needs to realise what he's good at, and what he's good at is keeping people down and making people submit.
I would agree, but then again, this is the whole debate of Tom Brice at the moment, where he's trying so many things, and again, like yourself, coming in from early days where you're trying to find yourself. Things work, things don't work, and I think that he's really struggling to find what sticks for him.
Some angry people in the crowd here for Brice. We'll see how that plays into his game plan.
Absolutely rolls through, catches the arm. And again, this is what Brice is very, very good at. He's very good at rolling people around, catching limbs, holding people in place. But, do you know what it is, Chilli? Similar to yourself.
Yeah.
He just loves to talk.
Oh, I can't shut the hell up. But right now I'm being mesmerised by this hold he's got on our boy JKS.
JKS slips out the back. Brice straight into that front face lock there. JKS doing this for his mama.
Oh, we were all doing it for his mama earlier.
Chilli Heatwave, unbelievable. I'm gonna have to take you off of these comms. Trying to get that schoolboy quite close to the ropes there, and Brice takes hold of a huge BA Rose forearm there.
That's it, like his mentor, Uncle Deathmatch. He'd be proud if he were here watching him now.
But again, this is another dichotomy of Tom Brice, where his mentor is a deathmatch wrestler in BA Rose. There's all these dynamics that play into Tom Brice, that it's a case of who is Tom Brice.
Oh, I think we're seeing a side of Brice there. Here he is. But maybe that's what we need to see from Brice, standing on his own. No more under BA's rose. BA's rose? BA's shadow.
What a smart for you, Mum. Where's your mum and fixes here?
Oh, hang on a minute. He's saying that JKS's mum isn't here. Breaks it, pops up, huge Guri right into the ribs.
Beautiful.
And again, you've got to think, insecurity into the ribs, taking out the breathing of Tom Brice. He's up and rolling. Tom Brice spins under, quick kick to the gut, sends off JKS. Pops up in the wheelbarrow, catches in. Stunner from that wheelbarrow, just catches him.
You just don't talk about another man's mum unless you're your boy Chilli.
I mean, yeah, Chilli, you've got free reign to talk about anybody's mum, apparently. JK starting to go up to the top rope here. Is he going for a springboard?
Oh, it could be good.
Sets up, he goes up, jumps past him, catches him, drops him in. Tom Brice locking in that cross arm breaker.
That's it. Is he going to break it? Come on, Brice, show some gut.
And again.
Go on, Brice, keep hold. Keep hold.
Too close to those ropes, and you're right, he kept hold there right up to a 4 count, and you got to think that damage to the left, to the arm of JKS is gonna pay dividends for Tom Brice.
That's it, he's asking him a few crucial questions here. What has he got?
What? Catches that kick. Oh, for the insecurity again.
Rookie mistake, man. Keep yourself fucking guarded.
Spins out. Huge bicycle knee there from JKS. Hooks him in. Looking for a fisherman's maybe.
That's
Tom
it.
Brice fights out of it.
That's it.
Spins it out. Hits that kick. Oh, double underhook DDT. A new one in the arsenal of Tom Brice
He
there.
planted him there. He's just got to keep going though. Brice is chipping away at him now. We're seeing less and less high flying and more desperation from JKS.
Yeah, absolutely. You're completely right that JKS can't seem to catch a break. Everything that he goes for just doesn't come up trumps. And here we go, hooking in again. JKS spins out.
Oh, big
jaw breaker there. Hits that super kick, flush.
Oh, I
and
stand
now,
corrected. Here we go.
Because he's created that separation, he's looking for that springboard. Pops off, flatliner, nails him.
Beautiful.
And that is a free count for JKS.
Ding, ding.
Done for his mama.
That's it.
Gentlemen, the winner of the match is JKS. Just keep smiling. So, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first the wrestler on my left. He is from Bucharest, Romania. He weighs 98 kilos. He is Mr. Vampire Radu Bulat. And his opponent, the wrestler on my right, representing the Czech Republic, weighing 195 pounds, he is Vusyk!
Ready. Ring a bell.
And here we are again, Liam Slater joined on commentary by William Valour, the professional who picked up a win here tonight. How are you feeling after that win?
Well, it was a decisive win, I think. After actually clubbing Chilli Heatwave's head off, it was a very decisive win, in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. I tell you what, you've got one of the biggest lariats here at PPW, but I tell you what, in terms of hard-hitting action, I don't think we'll see much harder than Vusyk and Radu Bulat.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, and from one professional to the professional, who's your money on this one?
Do you know what? It's a hard one to pick, and when I put this match together, I looked at it and I went, damn, this is going to be a fine contest. We have Vusyk, one of the best pure wrestlers here at PPW. Just a slab of meat. But Radu Bulat, not to be underestimated with his wrestling, but currently he's going against the wrestling. He says, F the wrestling holds. I just want to fight.
I know firsthand how hard Radu actually hits, but Vusyk, he's the only one who can actually put Nathan Black to shame with the size of him.
Yeah, absolutely. He has been putting on mass and mass and mass, and here we are with a knuckle lock, a test of strength, so to speak. Both bulls clashing in the middle of this ring.
Radu's got the upper hand here. But look at the actual flexibility of Vusyk.
Absolutely so. Vusyk, so much size on him, so much mass on him, so much strength. But the flexibility of this man is unparalleled.
But Radu's still there, though.
Absolutely. And again, Radu, a very flexible man in himself. Look at the head-to-head here, the aggression that's coming out of this. Oh, but his bite there.
Biting him. Radu not afraid to take that underhanded tactic to get the upper hand.
Absolutely, but Vusyk catches the wrist, spins underneath. I've seen this many a time from Vusyk, wrapping the man up. In we go with a neck crank. Bam! And I think you kill zombies by decapitation. I don't know whether that works for vampires as well.
Can't kill a vampire with a neck snap, unfortunately. It's got to be a stake for the high, and that what might actually be taking to take Radu out here today.
Yeah, absolutely. Radu coming to the outside. And again, there's not many people here at PPW that match the size of Radu in terms of like mass on him, but Vusyk is one of those people. This is a heavyweight contest.
This is, man oh man, this is Ali in his prime against...
A boxing person. Yeah, there we go. We got there. We're wrestlers, we're not boxers.
We're not there. There's a ring involved somewhere.
Listen to those thuds coming out of those European uppercuts.
These two men are dangerous in the ring, never mind outside the ring.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we might see a count-out happening right here with these two men just levering in on each other. Look at the intensity. Good Lord, feel that through your chest.
Back rows.
Yeah, absolutely. These two have to be careful. I've seen Radu get counted out previously, and there we go. I don't think he wants that again. Oh, let's not put the heat on referee Lee here.
Referee getting it from both sides. Stiff shots from Radu.
Rocking the head of Vusyk there. Final big forearm sends him into the corner. Vusyk creates some room.
Oh,
it's a big drop kick. A big drop kick there. You don't really see Vusyk leave his feet much, but when time's called for it, he'll get up there and he'll drop kick you, and there's some strong feet that are flying through.
That's a lot of mass coming at you. Oh.
Misses that knee, exposed
Radu.
knee.
Oh, with the double knees, drop down.
And you know that this low meteora's coming in. And then follows up with this running knee. You see it time and time again from Radu. Catches him.
I believe he calls that the vampire trigger.
Oh, very good, because V-trigger. Yeah, very good reference. Here we go. Vusyk rocks with a couple of knees there.
Oh.
Throw it into the rope. Followed up with a big boot there by Radu Bulat. But look at that fight coming out of Vusyk. Does not want to stay down.
You can clearly see that Radu has got some Japanese influences in his technical style, but Vusyk just absolutely tanking everything at the moment. He does not want to stay down.
No, absolutely not. Not even out of that flash elbow there, that flash spinning elbow. We spin to the outside, and I wonder if we're going to see a Russian leg sweep into the apron. Bam, there we go.
Vintage Radu right there.
Absolutely. You see, Radu, what I think with Radu is that he has a move arsenal that I know very, very well, but he executes it so well. And there he goes. Radu knows the rules. He knows the wrestling rules. He just doesn't particularly like them.
Well, he has been known from time to time to take matters into his own hands and into kendo sticks as well. Forks, knives, whatever arsenal he can actually pull out, whatever plunder he can get, Radu will use it.
Yeah, absolutely. Radu has aspirations of being a hardcore wrestler, a deathmatch wrestler, which doesn't massively match up with what we do here at PPW. But goddamn, if he isn't trying, bam! Look at that European uppercut.
Oh.
Good Lord.
I feel sorry for that man's chest.
And this is the thing, when it comes to these European uppercuts, there's a hell of a knee. He just takes the wind out of you, and all this offense from Vusyk is about taking the wind out of you. Pulls him in. Here he is. Hooks him. Belly to belly. Big hand tie out of that as well. Gets the cover.
Just a 2, Radu kicking out.
And just a 2 count there. Vusyk is just about ready to blow up. Next year is going to be the breakout year for Vusyk. Trains hard, comes down here at PPW with us, trains over at Evo. He's getting opportunities on BWR, on 1PW, all these places. All he needs is just an opportunity to really show the world what he can do. Hooks him with a half and half. Radu breaks out though, up onto the shoulders.
I may not like the guy, but I have to agree with you. Half and half suplex. Oh my God, on his head.
On the absolute back of his head. Stays sat up, and there's a running knee for knee in this match. Just a 2, and that was a late kick out there.
Radu might be seeing stars, but he's got to keep up on this one. He's got to keep pressuring Vusyk here.
Absolutely. What a battle we are seeing here. A physical encounter. Sets him up. I wonder if he's looking for this Japanese stranglehold to get into a choke. Oh wait, no, he's looking straight into that rear naked choke.
Radu sees it coming though, into his own.
Into his own.
Rear naked choke from Radu.
And this is a dangerous position for Vusyk to be in, because I don't think really he often ends up in a position where he's being choked by a man that is basically as big as him in the arm department. Ringers through, ducks the arm, it's got him hooked in. Huge backbreaker.
Someone call a paramedic, that man is broken.
Absolutely arching through, and here we go, the arm coming across the neck. I wonder if this is the Japanese stranglehold that we see Vusyk employ time and time again, and then from there he drills the knee into the back. This is a favourite thing for Vusyk to do. It's very, very common in his repertoire. But Radu, fighting out of it, powering out of it, rolls him through to create that space, up onto the shoulders.
Maybe look at that Death Valley.
Oh, drops him with a wasteland. And you know where he's going up top. And if this is not one of the most devastating double stomps I have ever seen in my entire life, I don't know what is.
This will be the dagger in the heart for Vusyk if he hits this.
Up top, Vusyk just manages to roll in. Comes up, it's another huge drop kick there. Sends him into corner. Catches around the waist,
ripcord knee.
Both men devastating with knees, and that is just a 2. What is it going to take to keep either of these men down?
Some feat of superhuman strength, because these men are hitting each other with everything they have right now.
Absolutely.
Radu calls for the end.
Calls for the finish. I don't think he realises that Vusyk is stood up right behind him. Hooks him in.
Straight in. Radu might be going to sleep here. Look at that Japanese strangle.
Yeah, absolutely. Forces it down. Creates the distance. This is a dangerous position to be in. Oh! And again, what I was talking about. Oh, Radu Bulat manages to roll out of the ring, create that distance. He's actually now using the rules to his advantage.
Now you have to think if Radu is actually doing that out of technical prowess, knowing that he can't get pinned outside the ring, or he is actually just not silly.
Hold on a second.
He is up.
Calling him a garbage wrestler. Calling him out.
Where's he going?
He's called him a garbage wrestler, and Radu pulls out the plunder. This is a straight singles match.
Now I know this first hand.
We've got rules in here. This is not like the triple threat that you were in, where there were no DQs. There are DQs that happen in this match.
Radu best think long and hard about this. If he uses this, it will be a disqualification. Trust me, I know how this feels. It's not fun. Radu, you best put that.
Not stepping back, not stepping down.
The defiance in the eyes from Vusyk. Kind of looks like he wants it.
Yeah, he does look like he wants it. Yeah, here we go.
Here we
Vusyk
go.
telling him to pay attention. What are we getting
Vusyk
here?
is not backing down.
Oh! And that was a kendo stick to the knee. Vusyk just not stepping down. And then Radu is just... He's asking for
Is he showing mercy? What's he doing?
No, he's saying, give it to me. Oh! Kendo stick straight to the trap.
Oh, I remember this. This is not fun. Someone needs to stop the match, Liam.
He hooks him in. Sharp shooter in there.
No, he's even attacking the ref.
Wow, and that. Man, we are. Oh, unbelievable scenes here at PPW from Radu Bulat. Just a wild card.
Fuck all of you. Fuck your girlfriend as well.
I will, don't worry.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match as a result of disqualification, Vusyk. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event, and it involves no count-outs. Introducing first the wrestler on my left, from the fiery towns of Chesterfield, weighing 165 pounds, he is fiery Aidan Sparx.
Go away now.
And his opponent, the wrestler on my right, from Clowning Chesterfield at the Postmaster's house, he is rocking the dad bod. He is Postie Malone.
We ready, yeah?
You sure you want this?
We ready?
You know I want this.
Give me your chance now. Do what I did earlier.
Change, Aidan.
Walk
So
away.
have you.
Used to be cool.
Okay, I'll tell you. Hang on. I'll do it. I'll change my mind. I'll change my mind. I'll change my mind. Right, I'll change my mind. Bring it back. I'll change my mind.
And here we are with high drama in this main event. This is the culmination of a huge emotional story that we've got. Postie Malone versus Aidan Sparx, and I am joined by someone who knows high drama all too well, Vertigo.
Welcome, everyone.
Here we are, and this is, like I said, the culmination of a descent of a tag team in Postie Malone and Aidan Sparx, two people that came through PPW together, came onto the PPW in-house shows together, wanted to be a tag team, and then so far we just ended up with descent, disruption, and now it culminates in this singles match. Are you sure? Says Postie Malone to Aidan Sparx. And as Aidan Sparx sure about what he wants to do here, straight into that lockup. He didn't want that handshake. Went straight into the lockup. Went right into the wrist lock. These two friends, but there's just something that has changed as we've gone through the years, as we've gone through these shows. Vertigo, tell me about your personal experience seeing fiery delivery working in this descent between the two.
Well, it was a long time coming, personally. You can see it from all the PPW shows in the past.
Shut up!
Aidan Sparx is just... something's different about him.
And if we're talking about people that have gone through a metamorphosis, a change, you can probably relate to that more than most people. Do you see some of yourself within Aidan Sparx? Can you see some of the reasoning? Oh, and a boot there! Forget the wrestling. We're into straight fighting. Can you see some of the? Can you relate to what you're seeing in front of you with Aidan Sparx?
Listen, there's certain shortcuts, there's certain things you can do in this business to better yourself. And Aidan's just taken out the same book that I took out of. Look at that slap there.
I mean, yeah, look at that. Absolutely. And again, crowd coming alive for Postie Malone, but Postie just does not want to do it. And I think the face of Aidan Sparx is saying, yes, give me this fight, Postie Malone.
He knows how to get in Postie's head.
Yeah, absolutely. And we saw the video earlier on. They spend time together. Oh, they watch pay-per-views together. Aidan Sparx is like a family member. And here we are. And this is not just wrestling. This is a fight. They're going to go against each other.
Yeah.
Damn right. We all know that arm drag, hip toss, body slam. And just like that, Aidan Sparx also knows. Damn, this is heat. Why are we doing this? Is the question. And I think Aidan Sparx really is. Oh,
that's it.
I think Aidan Sparx is frustrated. He's frustrated with where he is in the lot. I think he looks at someone like yourself, Jay Vertigo, who went down that route, and Aidan Sparx is going, well, why don't I do that?
Well, look at him now. He's in the main event, potentially in running for the title.
Yeah, absolutely. If he comes out the winner in this match, you've got to think that he is in line for a PPW title shot. And without Postie, huge drop kick there. You've got to think that he comes out on top here, he gets in line for that title shot, and that's everything that Aidan Sparx really wanted.
Yes, definitely.
Shows him. Postie Malone to the outside. Are we going to see Post 19 kicking in here? Bam, round that corner, nails it. And a huge kick. Oh, a huge dive off the apron. Good lord, Postie Malone throwing everything to it.
Sometimes when you're in the main, you got to pull out all the stops.
Hey, if there's anybody that puts in all the stops, it's yourself. Jumping off the corners and the stage, like you. What does it take to put yourself through that?
You just got to get past it mentally and just go for it.
Absolutely, and I think Postie Malone is finally getting through that mental block of going in with Aidan Sparx. Anyway, we see it here, lighting him up. He's had enough, and he said, all right, Aidan, if you want to go, let's go.
I think that's what we need to see out of Postie, for him to actually excel in this match.
Airmail off the top, nails it. Plants him in the centre of the ring. Here's the cover. And just a two. A lax cover there from Postie Malone.
He needs to definitely stay on him.
I would agree. I think he does need to stay on him to win this match. The question is, does Postie Malone want to win this match? Does he want to inflict this damage?
It's something he needs to do. Otherwise, he isn't winning.
You know, I agree, and he's not going to move further in this, and I think that it has to come to this. It has to resolve. Postie Malone looking for first class stamp, but then doesn't want to do it. I mean,
that's it.
A curb stomp's a hell of a move that Postie puts in there. He knows that it's a finish, but does he want to finish Aidan Sparx with it?
If it were me in that position, any day of the week, 100%, straight down with it.
Big body slam there from Aidan Sparx.
That's what he needs to do, just stay on him.
Yeah, I would agree. And again, we're seeing both men throwing things at the wall, seeing what sticks. And again, we're seeing this fight coming out of both of them. This is personal. This is extremely, extremely personal. And like, again, Postie Malone, ask him why. Why are we doing this? Why are we fighting like this? Pulls him in. Are we looking at a spark? Oh, here we go. Hooks him in for suplex. Up we go. Drills him. Methodical suplex there. And a kick out there from Postie Malone.
You got to stay on him, Aidan. Or wear him down.
Aidan does have to stay on him, and I think Postie doesn't want to win, but also doesn't want to lose. And we are seeing high drama here. And again, the question comes in of, can Aidan Sparx do this alone?
From what I've seen so far, he just needs to pull it all out of the bag.
Does he need to go to the levels that you have been to? Like
I would say yes.
We've got no count out here. Are we going to the outside? Are we going around this building? What is going to happen here? Or are we just going to keep it in the ring? I'd like to think so. I'd like to think that we're going to keep it in here. And the only reason we've got no count out is so neither men can walk out and leave. Huge chop there.
I'd hope that Aidan Sparx has taken some inspiration from myself.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, I think that's probably the first time. Huge catatonic there from Postie Malone. That's the first time that we've seen Aidan Sparx
to get on him. He needs to get on him. This you're leaving it too long to get the pin.
No, I agree, and I think now Aidan Sparx laughing. He's glad. He's thankful for the fight that Postie Malone's bringing to him. This is a side of Aidan Sparx I never thought I'd see. And Postie Malone saying, "Stay down."
He won't stay down.
He won't stay down. You're right, Jay Vertigo.
He can't stay down. He needs to keep on coming back and coming back and coming back. That's what it takes to win.
Aidan Sparx put himself in. He's put himself in position. He's put himself in position for first class stamp. Nails it! Drills him in.
That was pretty stupid
But
on
is
Aidan
he gonna?
Sparx.
But now Postie Malone, not wanting that cover. Is he taking too long? Because I know Aidan Sparx won't just lay down and take it. He got the cover. One. That's a 2. That is a 3, and he finishes him off, and that is the end of the match. High drama.
The winner of the match, Postie Malone.
Fire! Hello?
What are you doing? We're done.
What? But I'm here. Say I'm here for the title and then gonna get me in by cocky because of the doors all out of my caliber. Well,